What it is, what it do, this your girl Chris on Chris's YouTube Live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube. Today, as we're speaking, I got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of business going on in the rock business. People are feuding with people. People are bringing out new music. People are touring. Yes, I was going to tell you about the Metallica album. That's the first thing we're going to get to. If you want to say anything, drop a comment low below and put it in the live chat. You want to talk to me live, go ahead. I'm right here. Talk to me about anything. I am here for you. I am here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the right news, and I was going to try to talk to you about. There's been a lot of fuming going on, and it really doesn't make any sense what's going on as the rock feuding that's going on. ICP is feuding with some manager. Metallica is came out with two new songs, but it's an orchestra album slash live album. You should check it out. I watched the video on it a couple of days ago. What else? Chris Jericho is feuding with Sebastian Batch over top by Heat. Sebastian Batch made more music videos and make more time in than apparently Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's an AEW wrestler, ex WWE wrestler. Let's get it on about this. It's been a little too long for this feud to go on. Why is rock music feuding with rock music? Can we get it together, man? Can we get it together? And let's just conversate and let's do what we gotta do. Put music out, make people happy. We need to be together and compromise in this pandemic. This is ridiculous. In my opinion. Ridiculous. Anyways, there I did not know Pantera. I love Pantera. Dimebag, cool man. Love his music. Love his guitar playing. Really great. And they're feuding about what's going on with Trump in the office and everything. I don't want to talk about it. It's political, nothing political on this channel. I don't want to get blamed for something that I get banned for. So Rick Beto is talking about copyright. His videos getting demonetized on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with demonetized, but yeah. YouTube, we love music. Let's do this. Oh yes, another thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you come on, I was gonna talk to you about me working it. Okay, I'm gonna give a shout out. Colossians, Sound Vibrations, Guitar Center. I want to work with y'all one day. Holla at your girl. I'm here at my house. Email me. I'll give you the link and everything. Uh, anyways, Peace Metro PCS. Oh, hey girl. Hey girl, raise your hand up. That's what I'm talking about. Raise your hand up. Woo woo. Anyways, UPS, Guitar Center, holla at your girl. Sound Vibrations, holla at your girl. Colossus Music, holla at your girl. I want to work in a music store for one day to see how it feels. Playing all the instruments and everything. What is that? Yeah, what she said. All right. Let's get on to the Metro PCS. How y'all doing today? I forgot to mention how y'all doing today. What is going on today? What is going on today? What is going on? What is going on? How y'all doing? Did it rain over there where you was at? Did it was chilling? Did anything go on? Did you have some bad thunderstorms? There's been a lot of hectic weather stuff going on. Tornadoes in the Midwest, Northeast, and everything. It's been, like I said, it's been a lot going on. Metro PCS. Let's talk about phones. Jump into phones now. I'm done with the rock music thing. I know I missed a lot. You want to go to it? Go to YouTube. Type in Rock Feed or Rock Feed. Yeah, Rock Feed, and he'll give you the information about what's going on and everything. I'll put the link down if I find it. Metro PCS has an amazing iPhone for $29 when you switch and get a $60 plan. Make sure you head to Metro PCS and ask for an iPhone. This is not a paid promotion. I'm just saying what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Oh, Metro's got a $25 per line, unlimited. If you want, since you get four LG K51s from Metro. Go to your Metro store, and if you switch, go ahead and do what you gotta do. Get your new phone, get your family a phone, get your friends a phone, get a plan together. Get $25, you get four free phones. Well, basically, you get four free phones. That's a happiness right there. Very, very happiness. Yes, Metro has merged with Sprint. So, ladies and gentlemen, the service is A-OK. It's alright, but we don't get this like this. Yay! Like, oh my goodness. What is going on here? Okay, what else? Let's see all the deals, because apparently Metro has more phones. We're through Metro and we love it. Yes, we do love it. No problems. Even though they're switched, they had that one problem. That one problem I didn't like, and it just went cuckoo. The phones were down for what, a couple of hours, right? A couple of hours. I guess they were upgraded. Yes, unlimited one line, unlimited $40 a month when you switch, and plus a free phone. You have to show your ID though to get a free phone. They have a Samsung Galaxy A110e and an LG K51. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go do Metro, go do Metro. If you don't, you don't. It's Saint Sprint, Metro, and T-Mobile. They're all the same. I guess Boost is on their little own thing, and Verizon's on their own thing. See, but with Verizon, you get Disney Plus for free. Yeah, just that one time. Yeah, true. But like I said, that yeah, Verizon you get Disney Plus 1 year for free, and then after that, because it comes with the plan. After that, it just you have to pay like I guess $7 or $8 for it, or something like that. I don't remember. It's with Verizon though, and there's been a lot of phone companies. These have Virgin Mobile and and all these companies. And Metro's doing to get a tablet on us. Bring your own tablet. Unlimited data for $15. A tablet, ladies and gentlemen. You get a tablet. It says plus sales and tax and activation fee after rebate with digital. Limit one requires a new line, a tablet service existing line, a voice service not valid in CT or Miami Dade. That hurts. Boom. That hurts. Anyways, as we go to your T-Mobile store, whatever around the Corpus Christi, there's one on Costorus, there's one in South Staples, there's one on the other side of town on Leopard. Make sure you hit them up and you tell them you want a free phone, but you got to pay activation and service fees. Okay, next thing. Shout out to the sports world. We're at the sports world. We're in the sports world, ladies and gentlemen. You know what this means. Let's get the viewers up on this. Raise your thumbs up if you're ready for baseball. Raise your thumbs down if you're not. And let's do this. Baseball will start next week, July 23rd and the 24th, and it starts from there. Exhibition starts tonight. As of right now, Houston Astros is doing a inter interleague interleague that they're playing against each other. But tomorrow they play against Seattle. I think no Kansas City. I think it's tomorrow if I'm not mistaken, or Monday or Tuesday, one of those two. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are fans of the world of baseball, give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down. If you love baseball, tell me. Put it in the live chat so make you sure you just go do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Football's back. Training camp starts July 27th on the NFL Network. If you have the NFL Network, subscribe. If you don't subscribe to it, watch NFL Network. They will go do all training camps live and give you the updates on what's going on in football. I think there will be no preseason football, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I may be wrong. I gotta look it up again. But make sure you get on your sports world. Let's talk about BMX. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a BMX fan, holler at your girl. Tell her how you feel about BMX. What's people riding the bikes and people sitting here, people talking, people doing this, people doing that. Make sure that you watch the X Games next year. I hope they do the SLS competition, BMX, skateboarding, wakeboarding. I hope y'all sit there and watch. I hope they have it next year. I hope they do. I don't know if they are or not, just truthfully. I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't know. But I'm seeing all these skateboards. I used to skate when I was a kid, and all you Facebook people that know me that I used to skate, y'all know that. But um, make sure y'all get back to watching skateboarding and inlining, especially inlining. That was the '90s days. Yes, we're gonna slip it to the '90s now. Let's slip all the way back. As the '90s, I put out a '90s movies slash trilogy part two on my podcast. If you haven't heard my podcast, it's called Chris's Oowee's podcast. You can listen to it on Anchor FM. You can listen to it on Overcast FM. You can listen to it on TuneIn Radio. You can listen to it on Spotify. You can listen to it. You can listen to it anywhere but iTunes, Pandora, XM Radio, and iHeart. It's not on there, but I don't know what to say. I tried to put it on there, and it wouldn't work. So I'm gonna slip it to the conversation. Let's do this. Let's slip it to the '90s. Do you remember all the '80s, the '70s? It's the '70s, the '80s, and the early from '91 to '93. All you babies, give me a shout out on my timeline if you want me to talk about the '90s, because I can. I can talk about the '90s. Okay, let's slip it to it. Cartoons, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, Doug, uh, Aladdin series, Goop Troop, Disney Channel. Yes, '90s. We represent. We got one '90s person. Let's represent that. There she is. And this woman, my wife, she was born in '79. Trust me, she knows all about the '90s and she loves it. But anyways, you got all these cartoons and you got all the movies that I mentioned that was on my podcast. As of today, I dropped one and I dropped part one and part two. So when you get to wherever you listen to the podcast, make sure that you listen to my podcast on Spotify, on Google Cast, on TuneIn, on Anchor FM, on Overcast, or Radio Public, or other sites that I have up on there. Yes, I'm gonna slip right back to the '90s. Do you remember when the '80s and the '90s? Yes, I'm slipping to the '80s too. Do you remember? Truthfully, do you remember? I was a kid when they came out with toys, and they were awesome. The little the microchip cars, not the microchip, like uh the little cars that you get, and then the the little Legos you built, the fire station and the police department, and then the airports, and then get the Legos, and then my brother used to have a bucket of Legos. A bucket. I mean, tell me about a bucket. A bucket full of Legos, and he will build the fire station. He'll build the police department, and he'll build the airport. Now, when he did that, and every time we interrupted him, he would get mad. He would sit there, be creative, and he would start building it. But when we bug him, he gets mad. Yes, the Nintendos, the Ataris. Let's switch to the game systems. The Nintendo, the Ataris, the Super Nintendos, the Game Boys, the Game Boy Advance, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube. All those. Sega too. I keep forgetting to mention Sega. Silly me. And I had a Sega myself until my Sega blew out. So I really don't know what happened to my Sega. And PlayStation. If you give me a heart or a love sign, if you know all about those, I need to know, because I had a PlayStation and blew out on me. So my dad got me a mini PlayStation from Walmart. It was the little white ones, the little mini ones that came out, and I had the Dave Mirror BMX one that had it with it. It was awesome. It was great. That was an awesome game. There we go. We got some hearts on the live chat. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Anyways, I had the mini PlayStation and I had the date. Like I said, I had Date Mirror game, and I turned around and played that. I even had Tekken 3. I think it was 3. That was off the chain. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, graphics alpha graphics is just off the chain. Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64. Oh, Jet Moto on PlayStation 2. I had that on my PS3, but my account's lost somewhere in the PlayStation network. I gotta find a way to get to my account. I know my email address, but I don't know my password. But anyways, um, the Nintendo 64. How many of you played Mario Kart and lost a couple of friends of it because you beat them in the battle mode? Or Mario Party? Mario Party. Really? I hate that game. I hate that game. But the Atari, yes. That's what I'm talking about. The Atari. Woo! She's talking about the Atari. Man, she go way, way back. I love it. Da, 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 da. Okay. And you played the Atari, you played the little. I'm gonna go way back, and then I'm gonna switch back to the Nintendo 64. You played the Atari, and you played the little game that goes the little ping pong. It goes a think, 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 and you played the little shooting game that goes. You shoot. I think you like the jet or something. Pew 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 pew, and something like that. And I think you played. I think a frog game that you try to cross the street and you get run over, you get killed. That's the only games I remember. Unless I'm talking about Nintendo. Something like that. Okay, I'm really, really hyped up for this episode today. I'm really, really hyped up. I'm just hyped up and I'm happy about it. I gotta get some girl in it. Okay, back to Nintendo 64. If you ever had a game, if you played Nintendo 64, truthfully on the bottom, you play GoldenEye 007, you'll lose friends. Because you turn around, you shoot them, and they. Wow, really? She's funny. She cracks me up. My lip spirit, my happiness. Okay, when you play 007 and you lose friends over that game because you end up getting shot. She's funny. You lose friends because you get shot. You play Mario Kart. You play Mario Kart. You lose because you lose friends because of the battle mode. You play Mario Party. You lose friends because they cheat. So do all the Mario games that are cheating. I play Turok. I play 1080 snowboarding. I play Blitz. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't played Blitz, get on that. If you haven't Nintendo 64, find Blitz. I guarantee you, when I get a TV and I hook up my Nintendo 64 to my Twitch, by the way, go to twitch.tv/Chris8723. Make sure you follow my Twitch on Mondays and Fridays, now at 5:15. Boom. Anyways, ready for this? When you get Blitz, I'm going to put my gamer tag. I'm not a gamer tag. I'm going to hook it up to the TV. And I want anybody to put up on my Twitch timeline, which hopefully it will happen. If it does happen, if it goes through. If you get a Blitz record, let me know so I can beat it. Anyways. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am sponsoring. I'm not sponsoring. No, I take that back. I'm not sponsoring nobody in this video. The reason why I'm saying it is because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get my video demonetized of what's going on right now. Okay. Anyways, Oh yes. She's funny. I've been sitting in this chair for 20 minutes. Let's see. I talked about sports. Let's slip back into the 80s. Remember all those toys you used to get? The little, the little hippo that gets all the stuff in there. You have the little water thing and you have to keep pushing it. Ninja Turtles was a hit back then because they were just coming out in 1984 with the first movie, 1991 with the second one, and 1993 with the third one. Now they go talk about remaking it. It's hurt my feelings. Seth Rogen, I love you, bro, but you cannot remake that movie. Don't do it. It's not cute. Okay, every 90s and 80s toy. You go to McDonald's, Burger King, Dairy Queen, what's another restaurant? Pizza Hut. They have cups and toys and everything. Raise, give me a thumbs up or put it in my live chat if you had every single toy for Burger King, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Dairy Queen, and mostly for Long John Silver's. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to, if you don't, you don't. If you had the cups, the glasses, the Disney cups, the toys, everything from every restaurant I just mentioned, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, I can't say nothing. But my grandma has a box of figurines that I got. Well, me and my brothers got from every restaurant. Even KFC was giving out same thing. KFC was giving out gigapets. That was a long time, way long time ago. Then they stopped. I don't know why. But let's go back to the 90s. Do you remember Jinko jeans and little wild hairstyles and people playing music? That was the year where grunge music and ska and punk music were coming out. That's when they were saying rock is dead, rock is dead, rock is dead, rock is dead. You know, rock wasn't dead. It was just left behind a little bit. That's what grunge was coming out and punk rock. Sublime blew up. Nirvana blew up. It was a lot of bands that blew up at the same time. And yeah, two singers, Kurt and Bradley. Kurt, that's right. She gave a thumbs up. She better. Okay. Kurt died in 94. Bradley died in 96. Those were the two best damn singers that I ever heard. If you ever listened to Sublime albums from back then, from 40 Hours to Freedom to self-titled, 40 Hours to Freedom, Robin Hood, Secondhand Smoke, then self-titled. Bam, all those in one way, you got them. Listen, think about it. Good music. Point. If you listen to Sublime, which I think half of the people that are sitting here looking at me and watching me live on YouTube, people looking at me, telling me, I don't listen to Sublime. You never talk about rap. You never talk about. I'm not worried about all that right now. I know half of these people listen to Sublime. Truthfully and doubtfully, my wife don't listen to it. She listens to her music. I'll let her be. But anyways, what am I trying to say is get the Nirvana albums on Spotify. Get the Sublime albums from 92 through 96. Trust me, you will fall in love with every album and you sit here like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. But anyways, let's hop off that subject real quick. I got something. I need help with a website that I could create for y'all to get on. If you miss my YouTube, you could get on my website because frankly, I guess social media is not kind of working for me right now. I posted everywhere. My wife posted everywhere, and I'm still getting nothing. So I'm gonna try to do a website. Maybe y'all can look at it and look at the YouTube videos. Look at the videos of me playing guitar, the photos, and all this other stuff. Help me with a name. Who should I go with? Chris's ooowee website.com or ooowee.com or Chris's Ooey's World.com. I don't know. Figure something. Put it into my live chat. I need to know so I can get started. But it's gonna take me a minute to get started on it. Yes, but as I was saying earlier, yes, I'm drinking Red Bull, of course. My last one. I'm about to get some more soon. I need to get some more soon. Um, as I was saying, make sure that you listen to the albums. Everything that came out in the '90s. You got TLC. You got rap. You got rock. You got grunge. You got everybody that came out in the '90s. Make sure you listen to it. But the one song that get on my nerves is the rhythm of the night. I hate that song. I hate it. I hate that song too. Oh, I don't hate it. It's just I don't like it. And the TV shows. Slip it to the '90s TV shows. Have y'all watched Living Color? If you haven't, y'all need to get on the ball. Living Color is funny. I'm sorry. Living Color, Living Single, uh, the Parenthood, uh, Steve Harvey show. A lot of people on the show. Make sure y'all get on it on the '90s TV shows. No, I do not watch Friends. Seinfeld. Oh Lord, Blossom. She brought that up. They actually the girl that played Blossom. I think it's Maya Bunak. I can't pronounce her last name. She came out of Big Bang Theory as Amy. If y'all didn't know that fact right there. If you Big Bang Theory fans, let me know. Holler at your girl. I am too. I'm a nerd. So, yes, I am a nerd, of course. Put me down like that. Just hurt my feelings. Just shut me down. Okay. Did y'all want to know something? Did y'all know PlayStation had a podcast and nobody told me anything? I found that out on Twitter yesterday. By the way, follow me on twitter.com/ khris17. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Boom. There we go. Drop the mic. Boom. Okay. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. But yesterday, I found out Twitter said PlayStation has and a podcast. I didn't know that. I was like, what in the I was mad. I was like, man, come on now. Nobody told me nothing. I would have noticed. I would have gave y'all some PlayStation info. But anyways, let's be on Twitter. Let's talk about Twitter. Okay. Twitter, some of the people on Twitter got hacked yesterday. Nice face. Thank you. Some of the people got hacked yesterday. It was Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Apple, and some other people got hacked yesterday by Bitcoin. Talk about save me some money, donate. It takes you to a link. It's a scam and it messes up your computer or it does whatever you got to do. And then anything. It has affected Twitter and it got into their passwords and everybody's saying it's an inside job. In my opinion, I think it is an inside job. What is going on here? In my opinion, there is an inside job right there. I don't know how it's an inside job, but it just makes no sense. Oh yes, I found something about Nueces County. Nueces County, as me and my wife live in Nueces County. I was born and raised here. My wife was born in Kansas. I forgot Johnson County or something like that. Okay, I just got the email breaking news thing. 8 deaths and 226 new COVID cases in Nueces County. Come on now. Let's stop and come on now. If they tell you wear a mask, wear it so they can shut up. So you won't catch it. And what I was told by my wife yesterday, the hospitals are overcrowded. It takes 8 hours to see somebody. Come on, Spawn. Spawn Shoreline, Spawn South. Oh, well, Memorial ain't here no more. Spawn West Side. Come on now. Get y'all stuff together. Come on, man. People are sick, and you have to see them. If you can't send them to San Antonio. Well, they can't drive that way. Just give them the medicine, the proper medicine that you need, and just boom, be gone out your face. 85 babies, as I was told to, has been diagnosed with COVID-19 in Nueces County. Can y'all believe that crap? Can y'all believe that? Let's give a heartfelt prayer to the babies that have been diagnosed. I feel bad for the women who are delivering because it makes no freaking sense of this happening. 85 babies. You've got to be kidding me. Close the damn city. Agree. If you agree with me, tell me yes or tell me no in my live chat. They need to close the damn city. I think they need to close down the state of Texas. If this crap is airborne. Opinion wise, yes. Yes. What else is going on? Tomorrow is National Ice Cream Day. I can't eat ice cream. But I just jumped off the COVID to ice cream now. Sad. Now we're talking about food. Yes, 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 yes. Let's talk about food. Why did it have to come to this? We should have never ever. Should never ever happen. True. Truthfully, yes. Truthfully, yes. It should never ever happen. It should never ever have to happen with this. I really, really think that the city's doing a poor job of handling it. And they get mad when people don't listen. But you got to understand, the city's kind of hard headed too of not listening at the same time. You got to understand where the city's come from. The city's hard headed until they get hit with it. That's what it is. It is what it is with the city. I lived in the city, and the city's hard headed, and then all of a sudden, they're, when they get stuck or sick with it, they're okay. Sorry, talk bad about my city, but it is what it is. But anyway, back to National Ice Cream Day. National Ice Cream Day is Sunday, celebrated by going to your local grocery store or your local corner store or the ice cream truck or whatever, Walmart or whatever you get your ice cream from, and make sure you get your ice cream tomorrow and enjoy it. Sit back and watch your movie and enjoy it. Yes, 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 yes. So, how I've got to say this. How y'all doing today on this beautiful Saturday afternoon? It is 5:33, and I am booming, booming. Yes, tomorrow, yes, sports wise, tomorrow is WWE's Horror Show Extreme Rules. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be. Let's go look. Let's go look. Let's go look. But, let's go look. So I'm gonna look on here. Makes no damn sense what's going on with my phone. I mean my you've got to be kidding me. Sorry. Okay. Tomorrow is WWE's horror show. Tomorrow's WWE, like I said, I'm gonna repeat this again. Extreme Rules Horror Show. The match card. It is Swamp Fight non-title match, which is going to be garbage. Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt in a non-title match. This should have been a title match, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing at WWE Creative? What are y'all doing? Make it a title match. Swamp Fight. It needs to be a champion. Bray Wyatt went back to himself, and he's not the Fiend. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be trash. Okay. WWE Championship match. Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre. I don't know what kind of match is. I think it's just a regular match. My face. Raw Women's Champion Asuka versus Sasha Banks. I don't know what kind of match is that. SmackDown Women's Championship match: Bailey versus Nikki Cross, which Bailey is gonna lose that belt 101%, 101. Raymond an eye for an eye match. What kind of okay? Yes, agreement, agreement. Who y'all going for? Eye for an eye match. Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins. You think Rey Mysterio is gonna mess up Seth Rollins' eyes, or you think Seth Rollins is gonna mess up Rey Mysterio's eyes? Put a yes for Rey Mysterio and put a happy face for Seth Rollins. If you can't, just tell me by that. It's a United States Championship match. Apollo Crews versus MVP. They're making some. Come on, WWE creative. Y'all can do better than this. Put some talent on there. Jeez. The New Day SmackDown Tag Team Championship tables match. The New Day versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. Hell no, Seth will win. Wow. She don't like Rey Mysterio. So painful. So painful. Now, we'll find out tomorrow. I won't be able to watch it, but I will find out and I will give you results on twitch.tv/khris8723. Yes, find a way. Follow my wife on Twitter. On twitter.com. Danielle Clayton, if that's her name. Just find Danielle Clayton. And find her on Twitch or Deep Dazzling D. So, yes, you'll find her on, and she'll give you her results and her updates. I don't know when she's gonna go live though. She'll make her mind about it. What else is trending? It's a Friday Night SmackDown results. Let's talk about this. King Corbin cleans up after AJ Styles went over Matt Riddle. AJ Styles outlasted Matt Riddle in a hard-fought Intercontinental Championship match until King Corbin comes in and interferes. That's very great. It's very, very great. That's, yeah. I don't believe it. I'm sorry, guys, but WWE needs to get creative like they did back then. If they get creative back then, they will have an intent to beat AEW, but AEW has more sense than this crap. Come on now, people. Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this. If you go, hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find something. All Elite Wrestling. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I will give you the results of AEW Dynamite Fight for the Fallen results. Man. Guess what? It says spoilers, so I can't contain spoilers. But July 15th, today is the 18th. Oh wow. Let me get the results. Man, what is going on here? Come on now. I want to find out something about John Moxley. Oh yes. Ready? Guys. The native beast Nyla Rose asked her, get this, asked her who is her manager. Excuse me. Really? Wow, so you just gonna bring Vicky Guerrero to the picture? I know she's been with AEW. She was a cheerleader, and it didn't work out. But now she's a manager for Nyla Rose. Okay, I know when she was in WWE, she cheated for Dolph Ziggler. She cheated for Edge, but Nyla Rose. So Nyla Rose had to get help from Vicky Guerrero in order to win her matches. Okay. Now let's go to John Moxley. Okay, who win? Who won this match? Guess who won this match? Hey, give me a comment. You think who won the match out of Brian Cage and John Moxley? If you know who won, I want to see my comments. If you think John Moxley won, give me a thumbs up. If you think Brian Cage won, tell me yes. Because somebody won and I'm not gonna say anything about it. I just want to see. Come on now, give me the comment. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get this comment rolling. Let's get this rolling. If you're late on my YouTube live, which it will be subscribed to Facebook and Twitter and Facebook. If you have time to watch it, you can put a comment in my live chat or in the comments down below saying what am I doing wrong or what am I doing or what I'm saying or you agree what I'm saying or well you're not agree. If you're not listening to me, holler at your girl. Anyways, woo 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 woo. So hyper. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell you who won. John Moxley retained the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. We only talk about Dexter. We can dig it. That is crazy. So John Moxley won the match in Brian Cage, and it says after the match, after the match, Cage smashed Mox in the head with the FTW belt. Mox was getting clobbered with fists, and the arena went dark when the lights returned. Darby Allin jumped from the top turnbuckle with his skateboard, knocking Brian Cage down and away from Mox. Ladies and gentlemen, Darby Allin is back. The man with the skateboard with the paint on his face that has a skeleton, that is the man. He is awesome. Yay! It's just it's just make it also interesting. So yeah. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, the launch champion Chris Jericho. I'll give a shout out to Chris Jericho. You know, you want to holler at me, you want to talk to me. I'll give a shout out to you. You the man. But anyways, uh, let's do this. Let's talk about Chris Jericho and the launch champion Chris Jericho. He came out with Santana Ortiz and Jack Hager of the Inner Circle. He came out with the Inner Circle. Okay. Okay. He was talking so bad. I watched this video on YouTube. He was talking so bad about Orange Cassidy, how he beat him. He's the launch champion. He's the ratings god. He does this and he does that for the company. And he brought out orange juice and poured it. Well, homeboy, freshly squeezed homeboy. I call him homeboy because he's awesome. Homeboy came out and told Champion told him some stuff and told him, get the hell out of my ring, get the hell out of my arena. He put his thumbs up like this and he went down like that. What happened was, y'all gonna laugh. Orange juice came from the sky. Got Chris Jericho, Jack Hager, Santana, and Ortiz. Got them all that. Got them all out of that. It just cracked me the hell up. And I was laughing because I think it was Ortiz or Santana. I was one of them two. Kept slipping in the orange juice. Kept slipping, kept slipping, kept slipping, kept slipping. It just cracks me up to see that crap. And the last time, if you watch AEW, watch it on Wednesdays on TNT. AEW Dynamite, watch it on TNT. AEW Dynamite, AEW Wrestling on Dynamite on TNT. Make sure you watch it. Get a ratings. Get perspective. If you watch AEW Dark on Tuesdays, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Make sure you watch that. I don't know how they're gonna do because baseball's about to start, and really think in my book when baseball's gonna start, how is this gonna work? Because when baseball starts, I'm just gonna sit here like make that face like, oh, okay, well, baseball's gonna start like what me? Like, yeah. But anyways, uh jumping back, hold on, let me see what I missed. I missed college football. College football. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all know about college football, tell me right here. I just had 3 followers and everybody keep logging off. I don't understand why they keep doing that. Ah, hold on. I'm typing in wrong. Uh, uh okay. College football. Oh, they're gonna start college football on August. I didn't know that. No, this is like the lower class. No, September. Wait a minute, September. So if you watch college football, I'm a big fan of Notre Dame and Texas Longhorns and Michigan Wolverines. All three. I'm a big fan of it. And if you watch college football, of rising stars of the future. By the way, crap is going. I don't even think they're gonna have college football, but they will. It's just gonna take some time. Let's see, college football, sports and news, and sports and news. Okay, so what's gonna happen is they're gonna be going to college football. They're gonna start it, but they're gonna start it in August, and then they're gonna start it in September. What I'm reading as of right now. Um, Coaches who are not taking have not taken salary cuts aimed the pandemic. They're saving money to, I guess, what's going on and stuff. But they are having college football. I thought they were canceling it, but it's okay if they don't. I just watch old college football films on YouTube. It just makes pretty sense. Yes, NBA people talk to me about NBA. Yes, yes, yes. NBA starts July 31st. And when it starts. And it's gonna be a fantastic moment when basketball starts. They're playing in the Disney World in the bubble. Yeah, I said this last week. I'm just making sure. Get on NBA, watch it on ESPN, watch it on your providers, Southwest Sports or whatever you live at, and watch your favorite team. Get on that and get it holler at me about the sports and make sure you put it in the live chat or in the comments down below. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Okay. Well, it is freeze up in this house. It's not good news. But I can't complain about it. It's beautiful because it's kind of hot outside. Um, so what I have missed, which I'm about to jump the gun right here. I've talked about rock news, music. I know rock music news, Metro PCS phones, sports news. I've talked about my website. I talked about the podcast. Yes, okay. I gotta give a shout out to Meza Boogie, to Marshall, to PV, and to Raven and Boss for all the amplifiers y'all have put out because without y'all music, it's loud and I enjoy loud music. Yesterday I was playing my Boss katana. That thing was loud. Oh my! I had my guitar off eBay, which is crap. I got it off eBay. So what I did was I got it off eBay and I played with it. It didn't make no sound. The whammy bar thing, I think it's screwed up. That's so I put it back over there. You can see over there. I put it back over there. I made sure that I put it back, and I pulled out my Epiphone that I have right here, and I played it with my Boss Katana, my mini amp. The thing's loud. It screams "Mama," and it says "Mother." So when I had it up halfway loud yesterday, like right here, when I was playing, my little office where my computer screen is, and I was playing yesterday, and all I hear It's like I didn't even have it up on six, and it went that loud sound. I was like, man, that is music to my ears. And then I started playing, and then all of a sudden my hand started hurting, my uh left hand, and I'm trying my best to do something about it, but I'm being very, very lazy about doing things. What is going on here? Baseball is on right now as the MLB network. There is a team playing. I didn't know baseball started today. I'm not gonna jump off of here and watch it. I'm still gonna chat with y'all. But all the amplifiers are shouted out. I give a shout out to y'all because I played every one of y'all. My favorite would have to be, I'm sorry guys, it's the PV Viper, the old one that came out in 2010 or 2009. The one that had all the spree settings and it makes all the sounds. You can put it on there and it just makes beautiful sounds. I'm talking about Two Screamer, Octa Waves, and other stuff that you could put it on. And that amp was like my baby. It was loud. It was beautiful. It just made a sound that it didn't understand. Nobody understood. It made a sound, and then I lost it. And then I got it a second time at the pawn it. So kind of hurt my feelings deeply, very very deeply. All right, welcome to the chat. Whoever's number two, thank you for the live one. That's what it is. My name's Christina. Welcome to Chris's ooowee chat. Oowee's YouTube. Yes, live. And anyways, I want to talk. I was talking about amplifiers because I'm a musician. I play guitar. Yes, I do. If you want to see me play, I'll put up a video eventually. Just give me some time. I'll put up a video. Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that all the amplifiers I had to pick the PV Viper because it made sound, it made noise, it was there, it had all the presets. I can't seem to find one. I tried to find one on eBay and it just looks at me like $399 plus a 15 shipping tax. No, mm-mm, no, that's okay. I'm cool. I'm fine with that. I ain't doing that crap. So, anyways, I was make sure you get down. If you don't have any streaming service, there is Hulu, there is Sling, there is Netflix, there is Fubo.tv, there is Disney Plus, there is a lot of streaming sites that you can get on and you can listen to and watch movies and TV shows. Make sure you have money on your card because if they say it's free trial and you have to pay it first, you have to pay. But this makes it more simpler to do that. Uh, has anybody in the world, has anybody in the world, and truthfully, I'm gonna tell you this: anybody truthfully in the world is a musician because I need help with something. What are your tips? If you're a musician, what are your tips to play a musician and you do your thing on the guitar and you do this and you do that, and you do this, you do that, and if you're doing it wrong, I keep hearing say, keep on doing it, you'll get it. But I mean, the times as much I do it, I can't get it. So, if you got any tips? Leave it down in the comment section. Leave it down in the comment section. Okay. It's 53 minutes into my live chat. And ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about more amplifiers. Let's do this. I'm sitting here with the amplifiers, and I heard orange is good, but way expensive. But I'm gonna tell you this: I'm looking for a half stack. I don't care if it's Marshall. I don't care if it's crate or acoustic. And a half stack for my guitar. I don't give a damn about these neighbors. I just want to blast it up and play. Makes it more easier. Sit down and anything. But I'm saying I'm just yeah, yeah, very yeah. All right. Uh, like I said, guitars now. I'm gonna go into guitars. Who, if you're a musician, if you picked up a Les Paul, please tell me how you feel about it. Put it in the live chat or in the comments when you go through the the chat when you see the video. I picked up a Les Paul. I fell in love. I have not picked up a PRS. I have picked it up. I don't pick up expensive guitars, and then I play, and then I suck, and then I can't play. So it kind of hurts. Yeah. So I sit here trying to play and do a lot of stuff, and I can't do it. So just give me some time. Yes. All right. What else need to talk about? If you if you a podcaster, yes, let's switch to podcaster. I got 0 views now. Who cares? If you are a podcaster, truthfully, said but truthfully, make sure you get the Marantz professional headphones. You get the Marantz professional headphones. Did you get the Marset professional mic? And make sure you get the professional mic and you get the Rain headphones off of the eBay bundle set. That's what I got. And this microphone, this is the microphone I got. Look, see? Microphone I got. And it's very, very good. It's very, very good. It's the quality of the sound, it's the quality of the feeling that you have. And these Rain headphones, as you can see, Rain headphones are good for when you do videos and podcasting. It's not. I haven't tried the other mics yet, but I love these mics, and it just goes through, and you have so much fun. Now, anyways, when you do that, make sure you go podcasting. Make sure you set up, you think, you talk your words out and everything. Make sure you go smooth with it. You smooth with it, because that's what I'm doing. I'm learning how to do podcasts, and I'm learning how to do stuff, and it makes it easier for me to do the podcast. Yes. Like I said, I dropped the as of earlier, I dropped a podcast. I dropped it earlier. It's episode 5, part 2 of movies, 90s movies and trilogies. There's a little bit of 80s in there in the podcast. Make sure you go to the podcast. You listen to it on all platforms except for iHeart, XM Radio, Pandora. They're not on there, but they're on Google Cast and everything else. Make sure you get on there and you listen and everything else. There's a little story I want to tell you. There's a story I want to talk to you about. Uh, you know when you get that feeling that you get slashed? You get slashed. And when you get slashed, you get like very hurt and you get vulnerable. Now talk about love, by the way. Well, I sit here and I'm vulnerable. I get vulnerable and I get hurt. I slap. I try to do things as I do things and I can't do it. But you know, I sit here and I think. I was wondering, when you get your heart broken, how do you heal? Everybody asks me, how do you heal? You sometimes you went crazy the last couple of relationships. I was like, well, I grew up. That's what happened. Gotta grow up sometime. You can't just sit there act like a kid or a baby all the time. You gotta grow up, grow out of it. But I want y'all to stay calm and be everything, and you'll get through it. Trust me. I've got through it. You'll get through it. Uh, what else I need to talk about? Um, podcast, podcast, amplifiers, guitars, shout outs, ladies and gentlemen. The shout outs. We're almost towards the end of this particular broadcast. Give a shout out to Todd Frazier. He's the man of the hour. Friday, Thursdays, he puts out TOSO. Make sure you go out and give a shout out to him. Watch his YouTube live. He gives you directions about what's happening, what's going on, anything. He goes about what's going on YouTube. He shows you how to do the podcast. He shows you how to. His motto is burn things and go do them. That's his motto. Um, Give a shout out to Acufish Hunter. Acufish. Give a shout out to him. Plays guitars, motivation stuff, and everything. Give a shout out to. There's a lot more shout outs I can't even pronounce. Dang man, this phone has just been going off the hook. You have no idea. I have a message and I have a Twitter. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. That's my wife. She's kind of lonely, but she'll get over it. Um, I wanted to talk to you about something. Like I said, the MLB is back as of tonight. Make sure you watch it on MLB.TV. If you have a cable provider, make sure you watch it on MLB Network. There's baseball going on. It's Saturday night. Come on now. You got a lot to go on. You go to Twitch.tv, find people live. Oh, yes, about my Twitch. Um, Twitch.tv has been switched from Wednesdays to Fridays. Look, type in Chris A723, and I will go live on Fridays. It's called Chris's ooowee Podcast and Talk. That's when I will be going live talking about anything that has been this week, and I will distribute to it as of Saturday too. Saturdays YouTube live, Fridays is ooowee Twitch podcast talk and podcast live. Make sure you go live on it. Make sure you do your thing and everything. This is the outro, ladies and gentlemen. I include this message. Has been sponsored by me, your girl Christina Smith. And yes, speaking of YouTube, make sure you go to Strictly Dumpling, Mikey Chen's YouTube site, and make sure you go buy his merchandise, look at his videos. He goes all over the world, eat things. Make sure you give a shout out to him. And ladies and gentlemen, this includes my message. If they tell you to wear a mask so they can shut up. All right, then. It is time to end my YouTube live. And make sure you get it. Make sure you do it. And let's get on with it. Get your plans done. Never give up. Be successful. Do what you want to do. Post it on YouTube. Post it on any social media platform. Anything. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. Instagram, Chris A72. Facebook, Christina Smith. YouTube, Christina Smith. Instagram, like I said, Instagram 872, Twitch.tv Chris 872, and Twitter /Chris 17. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you do your thing. And I'll be out. I'll be live here next Saturday at 5 o'clock. And I'm dropping another podcast episode next Saturday. It will be episode 6, and I will be talking about something. It may be political, it may be anything, but make sure that you drop down, listen to the episodes on all Spotify, Spotify, tune in, YouTube, everything. Get on the platform, the social platform, Anchor FM. Make sure you spread it all over the world, and make sure you have love and everything. Love, grace, and peace, and take care of yourselves. And I'm Audi 5000. No, Audi 1500. All right, keep it low. Peace.